Hello dear viewers, a very warm welcome to our channel. It's very good to have you here. In this video, we are going to have a look at driving habits that will ruin your diesel engine without you knowing it. It is a common misconception that diesel engines are indestructible workhorses. While they are built to be robust, certain driving habits can actually silently cause significant and expensive damage over time. Let's have a look at some bad driving habits that can shorten diesel engine's life without you knowing it. Well, the first mistake is making lots of short trips, so never getting up to temperature habit. This is arguably the biggest silent killer on modern diesel engines. So what happens when you always make short trips? Diesel engines operate most efficiently at higher optimal operating temperature. On a short trip, typically under 15 to 20 minutes, the engine, its oil, and the after treatment system never get hot enough. So this will silently damage the engine. What can result? For example, unburned fuel and moisture, a byproduct of combustion, contaminates the engine oil. This will lead to acidic oils that accelerate wear on bearings, cylinder walls, and other critical components. That is one problem. The other problem is you might happen to have a diesel particulate filter clogging. The diesel particulate filter needs high exhaust temperature to burn off trapped soot in the process called regeneration. Short trips prevent this, leading to a chronically clogged DPF, which causes poor performance, reduced fuel economy, and very expensive replacement. And the third problem is when you frequently make short trips, there is increased carbon buildup in your engine. Low temperature promote carbon deposits on injectors, on EGR valve, and intake manifold. So this is one of the prominent silent killers of a diesel engine, making lots of short trips. Then the second one is ignoring the regeneration process. This is the always shutting it off habit. When your diesel truck or SUV is performing a DPF regeneration, you might notice the cooling fans running high, a slight change in engine note, and a faint hot smell. Many drivers, not knowing what is happening, panic and then shut off the engine. Well, actually, your engine is regenerating the diesel particulate filter. The vehicle's computer is intentionally raising exhaust temperature to incinerate the soot trapped in the diesel particulate filter. Consistently interrupting this process is a direct ticket to a clogged diesel particulate filter. The soot has no way to escape and will eventually solidify, requiring forced cleaning or full replacement of the DPF, which can cost thousands. 3. Letting the diesel engine idle for long period. Too much lengthy warm-up phase. The old habit of idling a diesel for 10 to 15 minutes to warm it up is terrible for modern engines. What will happen during idling? Idling produces the least amount of heat and the most contamination. The engine lubricates poorly at low RPM and fuel combustion is very inefficient. So that can cause fuel dilution, glazing cylinder walls, and fouling components. Unburned diesel fuel washes away the cylinder walls and dilutes the engine oil, drastically reducing its lubricating property and leading to severe engine wear. Now, the poor combustion can also cause unburned fuel and carbon to glaze the cylinder walls, reducing compression and power over time. It's horrible for the exhaust gas recirculation system and turbochargers, leading to excessive carbon buildup. So the right way is start the engine, wait 30 to 60 seconds for oil to circulate, then drive gently until the engine reaches operating temperature. That's it. You don't have to stand still and let it idle for 10 to 15 minutes. Number 4 is using the wrong oil and using the wrong fuel. Diesel engines are not gasoline engines. Their lubrication and fuel requirements are specific and critical. Now, when you use wrong engine oil, you are accelerating wear. Diesel-specific oils contain additives to handle the soot and acids produced by diesel combustion. Using gasoline engine oil for a diesel engine will lead to rapid oil breakdown, accelerated wear, and potential damage to emission system. The other thing that can ruin your diesel engine is using poor quality fuel. Always use fuel from high volume, reputable station. Contaminated or low cetane fuel can cause poor combustion, injector wear, and pump failure. In winter, using a summer fuel without additive can lead to gelling, which can completely shut down your fuel system as well. So always make sure that you're using high quality fuel and you're using the correct diesel engine oil, CK4 graded. Number 5 is driving it like a gasoline engine. This is also a silent killer. Lugging the engine means demanding high power. For example, accelerating hard or going up a steep hill at a very low RPM. This is also very deadly to your engine. This puts enormous strain on the engine internal components, especially the connecting rods and the crankshaft bearings, without sufficient oil pressure to support the load. This causes premature wear on bearings and can even lead to cracked piston or bent connecting rod, which is a catastrophic failure. You will hear the engine sound strained and feel vibrations. So, the right way to go about it is downshift to keep the engine in its power band, usually above 1500 to 2000 RPM for most diesel engines when needing power. Number 6 is never blowing out your engine or always driving it in a gentle mode can also be problematic. While short trips are bad, only doing gentle, low load driving is also problematic, especially for turbocharged diesel engines. Gentle driving never allows the turbocharger to reach its full operating temperature and speed. This can lead to turbocharger cocking. Oil left in the turbocharger center cartridge can bake into the shaft from residual heat, eventually restricting rotation and destroying the turbocharger. Periodic, sustained highway drive help burn off these deposits and keeps the turbo clean. So, these are some of the things that can silently kill your diesel engine. Now, how can you protect your diesel engine then? Well, drive it long enough. Combine short trips to ensure you take 20 to 30 minute highway drive at least once a week to get the engine and diesel particulate filter fully hot. And let it finish its cycle. If you notice a regeneration is in progress, try to let it complete. If you must stop the next time you drive, take a long route to allow to finish. And idle for no more than a minute or two before driving gently. Always use diesel specific engine oils. Check your owner's manual for the correct oil spec and always use high quality fuel. Use anti-gel additives in winter if needed. Downshift when climbing hills or towing and listen to your engine. Occasionally, a sustained drive at high speed helps clean out the entire system. So these are some of the things that you can do in order to protect your diesel engine. By avoiding the already mentioned common but very hidden habits, you can significantly extend the life of your diesel engine and avoid massive repair bills down the road. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you in this video regarding some driving habits that can silently kill your diesel engine. If you find this video helpful and if you enjoy what has been presented, please do smash the like button. If you are new to this channel, do consider subscribing. Turn on notifications so that you will be the first to get notified whenever we come up with another video. Until then, stay safe.